Testing, testing. Oh, we're here. We're at the Codea Clubhouse, Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. I got a couple of special guests. They're not at the podcast. This is their first time. First time doing the podcast. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Then we're going to go right into it. We're going to talk about some stuff. So from my left to my right, introduce yourself. This is my left, yeah.
Hi, I'm Mia Zelaya.
Okay, Mia Zelaya. And you?
Hi, I'm Brianna Lopez.
Brianna Lopez. And this is Mr. Ish. I don't give you my last name because you don't need to know it. What do you girls, these ladies, young ladies, want to talk about today? Mia's my niece. It's her first time in the boys club. So she's just here. She's trying everything. She's like, it's free? Is that free? And I'm like, yeah, it's free. She's like, okay, I'm in there. So she's excited. She's excited. So let's talk. What do you want to talk about? Go ahead, Mia. Talk about your experience here. I mean, you're a stranger. You're a stranger. You know, this is not something that you're accustomed here. You go to a different after school. She's from Queens and Brooklyn, so she's from another side of town. So this is nothing new to her. She's been in after school centers. So how do you feel about Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club since this is your first day, your first time you came here, first time seeing the building? How do you feel about this whole building?
Well, I mean, when I first walked in, I thought that there was a lot of different activities, including sports, and how there's multiple rooms. So let's say if I wasn't as interested in dance, I could go into the studio and I could start rapping or singing, and I'm able to travel around the building and experience new and different parts and the arts and language that's here.
Yeah, we really try to give our members something new, something different, something that the schools don't give them. So digital arts is a big part of it. We have a program that you have everything from podcasting to photography, videography. You could make your own beat. You could do lyricism 101. So we have all aspects of digital arts, and that's just one department. Then we have dance. Then we have a gym. And then we have STEM. We have a whole bunch of different departments on top of the basics that we give you, art and social rec, and then helping with homework is our big deal here. So we have Power Hour, and that's one of those things. Today we don't do it because today's a holiday, and it's kind of a little bit more lean back and just let the kids have fun. But on a regular school day, we do a whole hour of homework, and Miss Brianna could tell you she's part of the sitting down with them and teaching them the alphabet and all that stuff.
So, yeah, I've been promoted to a staff. I was working here in the summertime for some
I forgot to. You were promoted? Hold on. I got to give you the call. I got my special effects. Don't worry about it. You talk and I do special effects.
Yeah, I was SYP. Now I'm a staff. So, this is like my third week working here.
Okay.
So first, we do homework with them. Well, first we let them eat snack. And then after they're done, we'll do homework. Make sure everybody's done with their homework, and then we'll do a community builder for everybody to get like interactive and anything.
Yeah, the community builders basically is just like sometimes we do like a round circle, and we just like let's say we do a name game or something, just so that we could just have something fun and maybe learn something different about who's around us or who's working in that particular floor. So that's very important. Not to cut you off, we also doing the homework is a big deal because we're helping out the parents. Sometimes they're working parents and they can't sit home, and cook a meal and help them with homework by 8:00 and all that stuff. So what we do here is very important. Dual language is very important. And all of us here speak Spanish, right? Hola, sí, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, we all do. Well, at least I do. She's also, her mother's Polish. Yeah, like my daughter's. So she got Polish, English, and Spanish.
That's a language or that's a culture?
Well, that's a country.
Oh,
Poland
okay.
is the country. The people that live in Poland are called Polish people.
Yeah.
And then there's a language, which is also Polish. It's called Polish. It's believe me, we're in a mess. We're in a mess.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
And we have to have we have Spanish a family, so we have to speak Spanish to our grandmothers and aunts and all that stuff, and then we go over there and we speak Polish to somebody else, and it's a mix, but it's nice. I mean, I like my family. They're a little kooky, but I like them. What we were talking about? Now you got me all over the place. We were talking about the kids and helping them, do languages and stuff like that. So being Spanish, it's very helpful here because we get to help the kids that are from another country that might come over here and that's their first language. So I'm really happy that we could help kids in that way. What else? What we want to talk about today? Anybody else has something on their mind? So you girls are what? You're in college?
Yeah, this is my first year. I'm a freshman. I just started there in Monroe College in Fordham.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it hard? Is it harder than high school?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, what's the hardest thing about it?
Well, mostly the work and like just being independent, like having to do stuff by yourself.
Well, I hope
having
it
to
helps
get
that you
around
get a
everything.
couple of dollars here. You get a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
So now you're a little more independent and have a couple of dollars in your pocket. So what about you, Mia? What grade are you in?
It's gonna be my last year of middle school, so I'm in 8th.
Okay, don't try to fancy it up. You're in 8th grade. You're about to go to high school. You're about to be a freshman in high school. She's a freshman in college. I am an old man. There's no school for me except the School of Hard Knocks and the School of Let Me Find Out from YouTube. YouTube University. So that's the school that I go to. I actually, graduated from high school. I went to art and design. I went for architecture. Artistic inclined, I guess that's what they call it. And then I went to City College in New York, 138 Convent Avenue. Boop, boop. Give you a shout out. Thank you, Convent. That's about it. What else? What's going on in your mind? What's going on in school? What's the big difference for you? I guess you're graduating this year, right? Right, Mia?
Yeah.
So you graduating. How you feel about that? You got your prom dress already? You got your trip situated? What's going on?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of choosing high schools right now because it's close to that time.
That's one of the reasons why Mia's here. You see, I am the best host because I could get anything out of you. I didn't want to tell her that, but I could get it out of you. I'm awesome. I give myself a clap. I'm awesome. I wanted to say that because Mia's here for a reason too. Mia's right now she's a double threat. She could sing and she could dance, but she has to get something else to become a triple threat. We're gonna work on that. But she's applying to some schools, and I think one of the schools that she's applying for needs is it a soundtrack or something like that? They need a soundtrack of her singing and stuff like that. So I told her, hey, we have a studio. Come over, stay in my house, and we'll fix that up for you. So she came in today to see. She's never been in a studio, and it's different. She never had a mic in front of her face or actually.
What's the high school that she wants to go to? That's
that's Fame. You know Fame?
Fame.
That's the name of the school. Fame.
Is it here in New York?
Yeah, it's very famous. Well, they call it Fame, but it's really what's the actual name of it?
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia House.
Yeah.
So LaGuardia, it's like where all the kids go that want to dance and sing and all that stuff. So it's one of those selective schools, which is nice. I'm glad they still have them around. So she's here to do a little project for herself, so she could try to get a song done for that. So that's about it. What's going on with you? If Mia wasn't here, this podcast would just be different. I really like to get the staff here because I want them to know. Sometimes we don't have fun in the sense that we don't get to do a lot of things that the kids do because we're always working. But I'm gonna try today and tomorrow to try to get some of the staff in here because it's important for them to hear our voices also, how we think, what's working, what's not working. For people that have been here for 3 weeks and the people who have been here for 6 years. A lot of things that we have in common are the same. I mean, we work with kids. We have to respect that. And, I come in this clubhouse, trying to teach anybody who's willing to learn, from a staff member to a kid to a parent. Like if I bring something to the table, it's for everybody. So I don't have an issue with helping anybody out. So that's just the way I look at things. Hopefully, you'll be the same once you start building, your relationships with parents and building your relationship with the members and stuff like that. You should hopefully feel the same way. And Mia, I honestly would love to see you here more, but it's kind of hard from where you live and all your extracurricular activities and soccer and this and that. So, a lot of the time the schedules don't work out, but just come during the holidays and make it work for you. I mean, I'm going to make it work for me because I have to. So what else we want to talk about? So I'm going to try to get some of the staff members this week here so that we could chat it up for a couple of minutes and get everybody's point of view. The one that's hard to get is Julio.
Nah, he doesn't want to come
he
in
don't
here.
want, he don't want to talk about nothing. I mean, he's my engineer guy. He don't want to talk about nothing. Taj is not that bad. He's been a couple of podcasts. I'm here really, if you and also to show you guys that this is not easy. I want you to do it, but it's not easy. You have to sit here and talk and make a joke and hold a conversation with me about school, hold a conversation with you about college, hold a conversation with a little kid about Roblox, hold another conversation about kid and sneakers, something with sports. So the topics are just thrown out, and I want everyone to feel comfortable what they want to talk about. But sometimes as the host, I don't know what I'm like, oh, Roblox, I don't play that, but I can play something else. Oh, I forgot we leaving at 6:00.
We are.
Oh man, we are out of here. My bad. So I would like to say thank you very much. We'll try this again. Say your goodbyes, because I am.
Bye.
Bye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
Thank you guys. We'll try it again tomorrow. Peace.